And we are live. Got my biking in. Finished the roof repairs. When I took that dish off, finally. Well, now I did the shingles, filled it yesterday, let it dry. And then I just put the shingles where the brackets were. And now my roof is completely done on the garage. No more old DirecTV dish. Oh my gosh. That was nuts. And I moved the tripod back to its rightful spot now for the winter. And yes, the moon is gonna be a problem for the Geminids, but I have a night filter, and with my camera we should see some. Naked eye, not so much. Won't be that good. But with the camera, we'll get some. What's up, Genghis? Hope you're having a great Saturday and had a great week. I've been so busy. I'm always busy. I've been so busy. I'm getting ready for fall and winter, believe it or not. I'm not playing. You gotta be ahead of it. And boy, oh boy, do I gotta do some I was gonna do it today, but I said I'm too tired. I gotta do some serious reorganization here. Cleaning. Oh my God, I gotta go insane. But not today. I'm in the dark. It's not dimming. Oh, that's a little better.
Okay.
So I'm downloading 2 games. Toasty, over here it's humid. It was nice this morning riding the bike. It was nice. But we're supposed to get like thunderstorms for the next 3 days. Matter of fact, let me check that. I don't think it's rained yet. So I'm downloading 2. These are moving. You'll see the ones I'm going to be downloading in a second. The radar doesn't look too bad. Oh yeah, there's some showers on the way. But it's not much. It might be raining by 5 o'clock, 5:30. Just a shower. All right, so the games I'm downloading. Had to move all that. This is an RPG, but it looks wicked. I think this is the game that our friend Kira was playing, but it might have been the first one. And then this is a racing game. It was on sale. Both of them were on sale, so I said, let me grab them. There's not much out there. There isn't much out there. So I can't play a game until this finishes. Matter of fact, we have to wait till all this stuff moves. Get some containers and the things you have and haven't touched in a year. And be packed up and moved somewhere out of the way. Really? You got Baldur's Gate 3, you got 3 hours in? How is it? Do you like? I guess you do like it if you got over 300 hours in. Well, then you can help me. You can help me. It's so awesome, the story and ways to play the game. It's so detailed. Cool. Excellent. Like I said, you can be my advisor. I'm down to 180 now. Down to 180. Best game I've played in years? Wow, that says a lot. I seen Alias Romulus yesterday. It wasn't bad. To me, it was like putting 1 and 2 together with a little bit of another one in it. And I would even say a little weird hint of Prometheus. It was weird. But a lot of it looked the same. The same old in a ship. Kind of like the first 2. Really the first 1. A lot of that. I will say the alien graphics are improved. Definite. But I mean, it's been 40 years. Yeah, but I'm giving an honest review. I'm just telling you. Because I love those 2 first movies. I love them. I'm not going to give out spoilers. But like I said, you get a lot of vibe from Alien and Aliens in this movie, which is a good thing. If you have that same vibe as the first 2, which were the best 2 in my opinion, there's nothing that beats the original to me. There are a lot of classic cars. I saw, well, not just that. On YouTube, they have a Godzilla 24-hour stream, but the movies are all in Japanese with English subtitles. But yeah, on Prime, you know what else I check out on Prime? Gamera. They got a ton of those too. Gamera. Yeah, the original. And I'm going to tell you, I'm a Godzilla freak since I was a little kid. It's interesting to watch it in Japanese. What's up, 91? It's interesting to see it in Japanese. You know why? Because a lot of the English dialogue is wrong. I'm like, wow, I didn't know that conversation was actually going on between the characters in the film. Another thing I've noticed, it was in one Godzilla film, it was bloody. They didn't cut it. And I was like, wow, Godzilla's like really bleeding out. I don't remember which one, because I've been watching it. I was like, wow. I don't remember seeing all that. So, the Japanese versions, the originals, actually is something to watch if you could deal with the subtitles. Even the music, like I was watching, not the Mothra one, it was with King Caesar. Which one is that? Godzilla versus Gigan? Gigan? Maybe? And it was just interesting hearing the Japanese artist singing the song, and I don't understand a word, but it was really good. Yeah, they're not translated properly. I was noticing that. Like, I don't remember that conversation actually happening. You know what's a good one too that's under the radar? The War of the Gargantuas with the red and green one. That's a pretty good one. War of the Gargantuas. War of the Gargantuas. There's like a reddish looking one and a green one. Exactly. Mothra with the 2 little women and the way they sing the song the right way. In the American films, they did allow it to go. But you get a real sense of it. But, yeah, Alien wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. I can't say it was Not bad. I mean, it was bad. It was pretty good, actually. Out of a 5 star, I would give it 2.5, 3. I'm being harsh. Only because a lot of it just reminded me too much of the original films. The first two. It was like regurgitation, in a way. I mean, it was good, but that's why I'm not giving it more. It's cool in a way. You'll see it if you see the movie. It's cool what they did. And I was like, oh shit. This is an interesting twist. So maybe I'll give it 3. Really? Yeah, I'm not going to talk about War of the Gargantuas if you've never seen it. What's happening, Don? Nothing. I think I'm going to play a couple of games. Genghis says it's one of his favorite games. Baldur's Gate 3. So I got to move these games off the internal. Yeah, watch it. Watch it, Genghis. Watch it. I ain't saying no more. It should be on Prime, I would think. But I also downloaded a racing game. But we have to wait for these to move first, because I need space. So this one and the car, I'll probably end up playing that first. Maybe. I don't know. I got the deluxe version for Baldur's Gate. Okay. Let's clear all the messages out. That light bothers me. Yeah, look it up. It's an old, like in the old Godzilla era, but it was another Toho movie that had nothing to do with that. But you have to see it. And like I said, I'm not giving out spoilers because you've never seen it. It's really, believe it or not, it's one of Soho's better movies. Not Soho. Toho. Freak. So why am I thinking of Manhattan? Soho. Toho. So yeah, I'm just waiting for these. What year? 19 what? I can't see because of the heart. Is that a 56 or that's got to be? It was color. 66. Right? That's got to be a 66. Because it's in color. I remember it being in color. Because I said there's the red one and the green one. It's got to be 66. I just can't see it. Check it out, though. So Brad Pitt said it was one of his favorites and made him cry? Oh, my gosh. I'll tell you one thing. I don't want to go back to the Olympics, but 66. The closing ceremony, I had to record it, and when I saw Tom Cruise doing his thing, I said, this guy's a fucking badass. I couldn't believe that he did the things he did in that whole segment. And he really did them. He's hardcore. He's serious. I was like, I got to give him credit for doing what because he's like taking it to the stuntman level now. He's not just an actor. He's like doing his own stunts and got to give him his props, especially at his age. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you remember we used to have the matinee shows and they would show 2 movies, even sometimes 3 movies. Those days are long gone. So yes, I have to sit here and wait till these move. And I can't play a game because it slows down the speed. Excuse me, the speed. What's up, Skywalker? just getting ready to chill out. It's cloudy here. It's gonna thunderstorms for the next 3 days. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna chill, play some games. Which these got to move first before the other ones can go in. Matter of fact, let me see what's going on in. Oh my God! Look at all the updates. Okay, how much did I free up? I freed up a lot. Okay. So we should have enough for the install. Yes, 219 free so far. This one is still moving. This one is 137. I don't know how much space this one takes. These are monsters. The games, you know, it's ridiculous how big these games can be now. It's really crazy how much storage space you need to get these games. I have 2 externals. It's nuts. I agree with that, Genghis. It's nice to see, like, other effects too, not just the sheet CGI. Oh my gosh, we're above normal in rainfall. How I can tell? You know how I can tell? My pool, I have an above ground. It just keeps overflowing through the skimmer. So I have to let the skimmer cover off. I gotta take the cover off the skimmer so the water can spill out of the skimmer. That's how much water, because I don't want it going over the top because that would be disastrous. That could put too much pressure on the sidewalls. So I have to take the skimmer top off just so the water can overflow it. And it's there now. And has been for the last week. So that's how much above normal we are. When that pool is doing that, that tells me we're getting a lot of rainfall. But did you see, I'm going to put my songs on in a second. Did you see where Japan predicted their scientists in the next 30 years an 8 to 9.0 earthquake there? Can you imagine in our lifetime that we're going to see something like that? That's going to be just above and beyond insane. They've been talking about that in Oregon, something happening on the coast, and Washington, right on the coastline, that's something like that. They even do drills up that way. But my gosh, can you imagine that? That's crazy. I need my dry, hot summers. I hear you. I don't have much summer left. Like I said early when I started, I'm already prepping for winter. I bought my Fatwoods because they sell out quick. See, I don't wait till shit sells out, and then it's hard for me to get, and it's hard to start my fires. Fatwoods are pre-treated little pieces of wood that you put in there with the firewood that just starts it up really easy. It's great. Instead of struggling, you just light one of those, you put it in a position under your firewood so it catches everything. It's freaking amazing, those Fatwoods. Didn't Chile have a... I don't know if Chile had a 9.0, or I can't read it. I don't know. I would have to look that up. But that's devastation. The West Coast in the past has dropped or risen 60 feet. I mean, there was an earthquake here. I actually streamed about it. It was earlier this summer. And I was like, what the hell? I'm sitting here working. Okay, now this game is finally installing. I said, what the hell? I thought it was like thunder first. And then I felt the movement under my feet. And then what scared me And I never experienced an earthquake before in my life. What scared me is I saw the walls, the house shaking. This is an extension. The extension was swaying. And I'm like, oh shit, this is an earthquake. It only lasted like 15, 20 seconds. It was the longest 15, 20 seconds I experienced. And then you heard shit rattling in the house, you know. The epicenter was in Jersey, but we felt it up here. And it was like a 4.6, a 4.7 in Jersey. But that was the first time I ever experienced feeling an earthquake in my life. And it was weird. It was weird to feel the ground moving and seeing the house moving and everything moving. I was like, holy. I don't like it. I can tell you that. I don't like it. And it's over so fast. And then, you know, the aftershocks, but we didn't have any here. I was like, oh, I can't imagine what they go for in quake areas where they're prone to happen. Oh, I couldn't imagine it. Ugh. A new island being found off the Louisiana barely poking out of the water. Can't hold the pressure, but they say it's like quicksand. However, it supports birds. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool little thing. I can't take that light. You get used to the earthquakes? On Vancouver Island, we had 1,000 microquakes monthly. We have. Wow. That's another good thing. Coming up in the fall, everything comes back with the Aurora stream. From Iceland, Greenland, Canada. Especially if they fix their camera. Last year was a disaster for, oh my gosh, I can't think of the name again. In Manitoba, Canada. I would have to look at the map. There's a stream that comes from a certain location and it's great. It used to be great. But something is not right with the way they have their camera set up now. Or camera set up. It's actually really disappointing. So other streams I've been paying attention to. But the Aurora streams are beautiful. Where is it? This is going to take a minute. There's 2 games I have to install. I can't think of the name. It's crazy because I stream all the time with that. Churchill. I just remembered it. Churchill. As I'm opening up Google Earth to check it out, I remembered it. Churchill. Beautiful camera from there. But somebody did something with it and it's not the same. Alexa, shut off living room light. I can't take it. I can't take that light in my face. It's driving me nuts.
Okay.
And like I was saying earlier, even though the Geminids is going to be really difficult to see with the naked eye because of the moon, with my camera having a night filter in between, plus I can control the ISO gain, we should be able to see some Geminids, regardless of the moon. For the naked eye, it's not going to be good. But for the camera, it should be fine. Yes, northern Manitoba. It's a great camera view. And they're live like 24 hours. But it's still summer. That means there's still light in the sky. But starting in like late September, October, game on. Okay, Churchill, Aurora. Here it is. Excuse me. This is the live camera shot from there, right now. This is the stream. This used to be the best Aurora stream, period. They can move the camera around. Whoever the operator, sometimes they broke it, and it didn't work for like a while. But this was the best Aurora stream, period. Churchill. And now there's a ton at an airport in Iceland, Greenland, Finland, you name it, it's great. There's so many other places I found for this. So we'll be checking that out during the winter months. So that's something to, I like it. Yes, the Midnight Sun. Anyway, what I'm going to do now while we wait for this game to install. Actually, there's two games I have to install. That one and this one. It's going to take a minute. I'm just going to play my songs because I actually haven't heard them in a while. My Suno songs. And yes, I wrote the lyrics. Actually, we could watch this one. I'm gonna mute though.
In the midst of the morning dew,
that is one of my bike rides that I filmed on the GoPro to the song I wrote for biking.
movement blurs the eye as it moves by. The power of the mind as the pedals roar. Hands held tight upon the silver bar, reaching new heights as it continues to soar. Hitting all the gears, struggling through an uphill climb, pushing all limits. Will I make it this time? Reaching to the top to start the decline. Cruising to the movement, machine making it mine. Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through the night. Roll, clouds stir, eagles glide above. No regrets, this is what I love. The path reveals a light. My body starts to purge. Energy ignites. We continue to search. Upon the clearing path, the rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend, cutting like a blade into the wind of glory. Cross the finish line in a champion story. Riding all the gears, struggling through an uphill climb. Pushing all limits, will I make it this time? Reaching to the top to stop the decline. Cruising to the movement, machine making it mine. Riding it fast, rocking through the tracks, hitting all speeds, never looking back. Pedal to the metal, no limit in sight. Dust clouds left behind, cyclone through the night. Storm clouds stir, eagles glide above. No regrets, this is what I love. The path reveals a light. My body starts to purge. Energy ignites. We continue to search. Upon the clearing path, the rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend, cutting like a blade into the wind of glory.
voltage is high, let me tell you. It is intimidating when you're on it.
Upon the clearing path, the rider nears its end. Glimmering light approaches the bend, cutting like a blade into the wind of glory. Cross the finish line in a champion story. Riding it fast, rocking through the
No doubt about it. If you are afraid of heights, say goodbye to even going across that. You do not want to go across that if you're afraid of heights. It is very intimidating. Oh my God, we still have a while.
The ground begins to crumble, cracks and fissures to form. Foundations
Actually,
attacked. Is this the new norm?
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this
Drives
down.
those with
Let me just lower this down. I'll put it on monitor 2 and split it. You know, I like that version, but I like the other version better. Same lyrics. It's good to see KK still doing his stuff. KK Downing. Okay. I'm just waiting for these games to install. Okay. Let's just go back and watch this for now. I was showing Mom. She thought I was nuts. But she didn't complain. I was surprised. Alright, let me skip a little ahead on this one. Fault line. I don't want to hear approaching the crossroad. Not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for Eye Detective. This is the fault line I want to hear.
we raise our voice and arms on Eye Detective. The ground begins to crumble, cracks and fissures to form. Foundations attacked. Is this the new norm? Panic drives those with fear, driven by those who seek power. Will we be driven to our darkest hour? Rumors swirl, what should we believe? Blame shifts to each other, falling on deaf ears. We build our own borders. Who will survive? Will it be law and order? Is it just conspiracy? Masterminds of the global new order. Oh, standing in the fault line, ground trembles under my feet. Forces on to wage war, they will be the ones we defeat. Standing in the fault line, caught in the crossfire. Anger fills the air, leads to chaos and disorder. Warning shots ignored, writing is on the wall. What will it take before we all fall? One side pits to destroy each other, the cauldron of fire to be released. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Is this judgment day or the eve of the beast? Rumors swirl when we had the chance to seek a commonality. Anger voices heard above each other, too late for this finality. Lines drawn in the sand, now wiped away by gale force winds. We all need to respect each other, or in the end no one wins. Standing in the fault line, ground trembles under my feet. Forces on to wage war, they will be the ones we defeat. Standing in the fault line, caught in the crossfire. Anger fills the air, leads to chaos and disorder.
That's got to be like one of my favorites that I wrote the lyrics to. I really like that. It's crazy because I actually like that one better than. All right, hold on. That's Tycho's song. That one came out good too. This Fault Line version was pretty good too. I like my Tycho song. I do. As for the baby, my dog. It's a happy song. But this one didn't come out bad either. This Fault Line version.
To form, foundations attack. Is this the new norm? Panic drives those with fear, driven by those who seek power. But will we be driven to our darkest hour? Rumors slow, should we believe? Blame shifts to each other, falling on deaf ears. We build our own borders. Who will survive? Will it be law and order? Is it just conspiracy? Masterminds of the global new order. Standing in the fault line, grounds trembles under my feet. Forces align to wage war, they will be the ones we defeat. Standing in the fault line, caught in the crossfire. Anger fills the air, leads to chaos and disorder. Warning shots ignored, writing is on the wall. What will it take before we all fall? One side pits to destroy.
So that's the west side of New York City. When I was doing this bike ride. And I did the whole damn thing, round trip. I'm gonna skip a little. Actually, the Chelsea Piers is coming up.
What did we do when we had the chance to seek a commonality?
Nality.
Anger and voices heard above each other. Too late for this finality. Lines drawn in the sand, now wiped away by gale force winds.
I hope this game freaking goes fast. It's driving me nuts. Not what I wanted to do. Why is it going so slow? My feet. I'm spoiled with the internet speed. That's what it is. And disorder. Yeah, Genghis, I have a lot of shit. Oh my God. Looking at it scares me. It scares me to look at this corner, and I got to get it out because the fireplace, the wood stove, has to get ready for the winter. I got a lot of shit. Things are gonna have to go. Oh my God, I'm afraid to look at it. It's that bad. It is that bad. Let me skip through this one.
Just one and all, we serve with pride and dignity. Our uniform.
We're gonna skip. We'll skip Momzilla. That's Momzilla. My favorite is this one too. This one's my favorite coming up now.
Images with colorful hues, daydreams turn to night. Twinkling appears slowly above the hints of the heavenly light. With each passing moment, wonders are born, like years traveled, determining that date. A look through a time machine, how long before we know their fate? The wonders and dreams race against time, the brilliance of light and shooting stars. What lies above and beyond our earth, imagining our travels and visits to Mars. How far can we reach our outstretched hands? There is no limit, our goals set high. Watching the meteors streak above under the night-lit sky. Could there be life out there, feeding in the Goldilocks zone? What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of the universe, galaxies swirl, what is that black hole? The power and beauty of our sun, northern lights are born in the northern pole. Viewing through a telescope, revealing the secrets the naked eye can't see. What is that beautiful planet? Which planet is that? What could that be? Pulling all the charts like a captain at sea, heart pounding within my chest. A new frontier to be explored, humanity's destiny to begin its quest. Rockets launched upward with a fiery roar, risks and danger lie in its course, overcoming all challenges, atmosphere pierced with all its force. Is that a SpaceX rocket or satellite? Feelings of excitement and joy, lying back and gazing at this beautiful sight, the night-lit sky for all to enjoy. Could there be life out there, feeding in the Goldilocks zone? What would an exoplanet be like? Is it similar to our own? Mysteries of the universe, galaxies swirl, what is that black hole? The power and beauty of our sun, northern lights are born in the northern pole.
I'm gonna start sweating to death, so we're not doing that anymore. Nope. A one and done. Oh. All right, let's see where we're at with this game. Oh my God, 33 minutes. Why is it going so slow? That should be in the fives. I don't understand. And the thing is, I can't play any other music because we'll get hit. Hit! Copyright. Done. So unfortunate. Let me see. Yeah, there's no other. I'm not playing my guitar stuff. That really upsets me. That you can't even play like music. And I can't start a game here because it slows down the overall upload, install. And it's still 32 minutes. That's not good. But I'll tell you one thing, getting up to the city and just getting close to WTC, and seeing it, because I'll tell you, that building is so big. When you're up next to it, it's huge. You look up, it's like, oh my God. And when I was young, I went on the towers on a school trip. I forgot what it was called, something around the world. I don't even want to think about it. But this thing is huge. This was last Saturday, a week ago today. I'm glad I did it. It was a beautiful day. Look at that. Look at that. And obviously a lot of those buildings are new. Because of what happened over 2 decades ago. And that's the footprint. That's where the old towers were. That's called the footprint, which I go to on the way back. Yeah, there it is. This is the footprint. Let me go back a little. Yeah, this guy was a bug. He pushed everybody away, this guy. I don't know why. I can't fast forward a little bit more. Here we go. That is one of the footprints with all the names, if you've never seen it, with the cascading water. Well, you're looking at it right now, if you've never seen it. I had to stop there. I had to. You see, like, he's moving everybody away from the security guys. Everybody's just going to move up close to it again. What was the purpose of that? And she even asked me, are you from New York? I said, yes. Did you see that guy? I said, yeah, he moved me too. I mean, and he keeps moving other people. He keeps moving them back. And then what did they just do? They just walk back up to the... It's like, I don't get it. I don't get what that guy was doing. It made no sense to me. But then again, you know, look at him. He's still doing it. Look, he's still pushing people off the sides. Why? That's the whole point. There's no signs that say keep your hands off the names or anything like that. It's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And then I went to the other footprint, but the water wasn't working, so nobody was really around it. I guess because the water wasn't on, nobody was going near it. That made no sense to me. It really didn't. See, the water's off. And there's the W2C now. Wild. And they're still building. And obviously this whole area was redone. They did a heck of a job down there. They really, really did an amazing tribute It's really well done. What they did down there. If you think how what it's at now compared to what it was 23 years ago, it's unbelievable. And they built that tower pretty fast too. That new one didn't take long to build that monstrosity, which is an amazing thing to look at when you're up close to it, like I was. It's amazing. How long did it take? I wonder how long it took to build the new. Oh, this is talking about the original one. Shit. Okay, this is the newer one. It's the overall height is 1776. The WTC is the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere, surpassing Chicago's Willis Tower. I'm trying to skim. It doesn't say. Construction began in 2006, 5 years later. And it officially opened its doors in 2014, so 10 years ago. So it took 8 years to build that. 8 years. Still, they didn't start it till 2006, and it was done in 2014. It's an interesting little piece of information. 21 minutes still. I definitely do want to go to the Intrepid. I've never done the Intrepid Museum. I definitely got to go down there. Okay. Okay, let me see. That's done. I am going to. We're on YouTube. I can't play music. How much more of this game? 19 minutes. Why is it going so slow? I should pause it and see if it starts up faster, because that's BS. It's not pausing? No, let's not mess with it. Oh, now it's paused. Resume all. See, 586.18. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now that is what I'm talking about. That's my normal speed. But it's dropping like a rock. I wonder why. Look how fast it'll be finished if it stays up that. If it holds there, it can be done quick. I was wondering what the heck is going on because I got like 1 gigabit per second. Now I'm streaming and doing a whole bunch of other stuff, but it should be in the 5s. Oh boy, here we go. Batteries are low. I didn't do the rechargeables, which that's not good. So I'll just get a regular battery. I don't think I recharged my batteries. I could try. I don't think I did. Oh my God. Let me see, what battery is this? That's a rechargeable. The speed is holding. That's good. I'm just gonna grab 2 of these rechargeables and see if they work. Hell no. No way. Those are dead. What about these? I gotta recharge them. We'll do that later. So I'm gonna have to use regular batteries for now. Yeah, now that's going on. All right. What's the speed? 571. And I gotta find the cord for that to charge these batteries. No rush now. I put the other batteries in. The sound is on. Slower the mic. It's back up to 6. Oh, it's bouncing. But then I gotta do this one too. I wonder how much space I have now. Look at the size of this. 138 pretty much. I still got space. I can't play another game. Let's not do that. It'll slow it down. Genghis said this is a really good game, so I believe it. He's got over 300 hours in this game. I do want to play the racing, but I might have to get off of YouTube. I could play it with some sound. I like to hear music when I'm playing games, racing. I don't want to start Baldur's Gate unless I'm really committed to it. I love racing and flying, so I'm definitely going to check out the racing game. I don't know how big this racing game is though. This one's going to be done in 2 minutes. bike riding tomorrow. Alexa, what's the weather for tomorrow?
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in Newburgh. Look for thunderstorms, with a high of 77 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 70 degrees.
Thunderstorms. Alexa, what's the weather for the next 7 days?
In Newburgh for the
Let's
next
see.
7 days, Sunday, 77 degrees Fahrenheit and thunderstorms. Monday, 82 degrees and thunderstorms. Tuesday, 72 degrees and intermittent clouds. Wednesday, 73 degrees and mostly sunny weather.
Nice.
Thursday, 77 degrees and mostly sunny weather.
Nice.
Friday, 80 degrees and mostly sunny weather.
Nice.
Saturday, 80 degrees and mostly sunny weather.
Wow. So it's the next few days. Today, tomorrow, and Monday, thunderstorms. Then absolutely gorgeous weather. Alright, this game is done in less than a minute. I'm glad I restarted it to download. Could have been sitting here for an hour. I'm curious to see how big this racing game is. This one was 138. That's ridiculous. I hope it goes just as fast. Wow, I'm hitting almost 700 now. Okay, now let's see. 43, that's not bad. The speed is slow. Come on, increase. What's going on with the speed? I should try it again. Pause. And now let's resume. See if that makes it faster. Oh my god, I made it worse. Actually, it's doing a little better. I cannot play the other game because it will slow this speed down. 22 minutes, screw that. Let's try it. What do you mean? What? Oh my god. Oh, that's a disaster. Oh my gosh, this is bad luck. Alright. What I'm gonna do is get off of YouTube and stay on Twitch. I'm not sitting here doing nothing. Heck no. So we're gonna have to say goodbye to YouTube. And I'll put the link for Twitch and Rumble in the YouTube chat. That's Twitch. And this is Rumble. And we're gonna get the heck off of YouTube now. It is what it is. All right, we're saying goodbye to YouTube now. We will be on Twitch and Rumble. The links are in the YouTube chat right now. And we're ending YouTube. YouTube is